Hi, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, where we talk about treats, business, and life. Hello and welcome. I am your co host, Tamala, and I am owner of Torlitas for that sweet and crunchy taste. Torlitas is a dessert company located right here in the great state of Ohio, where we specialize in salty sweet treats. If you want to know more about me and my business, go to at Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, Orlitas. And I'm going to hand it over to my lovely co host, Taylor, so she can introduce herself.
Hello, I'm Taylor with Taylor's Kitchen, located in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom treats for your special occasions. And we also specialize in vegan and gluten and dairy free treats.
Awesome sauce. Well, as you know, this is another edition. If you followed us any time in September of this month, that it is our demo week. And yes, we have another demo for you, our guest. One thing I want to say, if you could please like, subscribe, and share our information, that helps us with the algorithms that this YouTube interface and platform has, as well as you can listen to us on audio at anchor.fm and so many other places that you listen to your podcast. But please be able, please, ma'am, please, sir, please, kid, please, teen, or whatever you want to say. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. That would really help us out. And if you want to be a guest on our show, we share our platforms, right? We share this platform with other business owners so they could talk about their treats, or they can talk about their business, or they could talk about their life. So if you want to get in contact with us and you would love to be a guest on our show, how can they reach out to us, Taylor?
They can reach us at treattalktuesday@gmail.com by email, or you can send us a direct message over on Instagram at Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday.
Awesome sauce. So you know what? Taylor is going to take it away. She has our demo for today, and I know that you will enjoy it. So take it away, Taylor.
All right, so guys, this weekend I had a booth at a local festival that we had downtown, and so I made a gourmet Oreo and white chocolate popcorn, and so I wanted to show you guys how to make it as one of the demos. It did really well, and we sold out. So we sold out of everything actually. I think in maybe 3 or 4 hours. I have made over 200 treats, and so I'm super excited about that. And mostly everything was vegan. All of the cupcakes were vegan. All the cookies were vegan. I also made cake pops, and I made the popcorn. So it was really nice. I'm super excited. I did use one of our messages that we did a couple months ago. It was called the pop-up shop emergency kit. So if you guys haven't had a chance, go check that out and scroll through our Instagram page and see the checklist that we made for the emergency shop pop-up kit. It's very useful and helpful, especially if you're going to be doing that anytime soon. So let's get into this demo.
All right. So what do you have for us today, Taylor? What are you demoing for us today?
So I did gourmet Oreo and white chocolate popcorn. So that's what I'm going to be showing for
Ooh,
the
sounds
demo.
lovely.
All right. So can
Love
you
that picture of you and your family at the event this weekend. It just shows that it's a family affair, you know, in business, entrepreneurs, teaching young entrepreneurs. I love that picture. It just spoke so many positive reinforcing things to me where, it's important that as parents, as an entrepreneur, that you have family support. And it looks like you do. And it looks like your children are excited to be there with you.
Yes, they did very well, actually. We always try to encourage them to be entrepreneurs and let them know that they can work for themselves and they don't have to always work 9 to 5 jobs or typical
Hmm.
jobs. One
Hmm.
thing that I really encourage my kids to do is to have a trade rather than I'd rather them go to trade school than to go to
Absolutely.
college, like
Absolutely.
normal traditional college. If they could do like both, that would be awesome. Like
Yeah.
I went to culinary school, but I would love to get like a bachelor's in like business or something like that, just so I can further understand um, finances and things like that. I really feel like that's a skipped over subject
Mm.
um, in college and in high school. I
Hmm.
think we were like one of the last classes with like home economics and things like that. I don't really know if they teach that anymore.
No,
Right.
I don't think so. Did you close up shop after you sold everything, or did you stay there
Um
for the remainder of it, or what?
I let my cousin split my booth with me, so I let her have space on my table. That's why in some of the pictures you saw some of those beautiful things with the flowers on top. They were like vases and they lit up and they had different
I noticed that. It's like, oh, she put some flowers on the table. I was like, oh, she does that
yeah.
too.
Yeah, so my cousin, I let her share the booth with me. And then as far as my children, they all have art tables at my house. And so
Uh-huh.
they're like foldable art tables. So we took their little art tables and their chairs, and that's when they set up stuff. My one son sold water, the other son sold candy, and my daughter sold jewelry. So
Okay.
everybody had their own table, and my mom helped me out with mine. So I was kind of like the mediator between everybody. And some
Yeah.
people gave them like donations, and I just kept a list of every sale that they made. And I
Uh-huh.
had an inventory sheet for me, showing everything that I brought there so that I
Yeah.
could know what I sold out of. Um, and so that's what we did. It was
That
good.
sounds
My kids,
wonderful.
it helped them with learning math and counting and different things like that. So
Hmm.
it was
That
nice.
typical moment.
Yeah, I didn't even record everything. Like those pictures that you saw, if my friend hadn't have been there and took like those pictures before she left, I would have been like, "Oh, it was so nice, guys. I sold out of everything." Didn't have one picture.
What?
Didn't take one. I forgot. I was too
Wow.
busy. I didn't even take pictures of my kids because we
Oh
were
my,
just really,
okay. Well, good. Your friend was there.
yeah. You would have been like, "Oh, guys, it was epic." Not one picture.
Okay. Okay.
So
Well, that's the way it goes sometimes where you were doing other things.
yeah, true, true.
Yeah.
So this is the video of the white chocolate popcorn.
Okay.
Use this glass pot to pop the popcorn in, and
Uh-huh.
basically, so you guys could see it. What I do, I normally do 3 tablespoons of oil, and then I just put a few pieces in to test it and wait until they pop. And once
So this is
those
not the
three,
microwave popcorn.
nope, I always make popcorn on the stove.
I
Um,
like that way too.
yeah, and then I can put whatever butter or things that I want on it. Um, I try not to get uh like regular butter. We use dairy free butter. We've been using it probably for like a year now,
Oh,
and
wow.
I don't buy regular cheese either. So sometimes if I want to make like gourmet like savory popcorn, I put like salt and pepper and like nutritional yeast or like a vegan Parmesan cheese on it.
Uh-huh.
Or if I want to make like sweet popcorn, I do like this kind. Sometimes I make it with like strawberry shortcake. But this particular time I did, the strawberry shortcake crumbles.
I'm not familiar with that.
They're like called yum
Yes,
crumbs.
yes, 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 yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah. So I sometimes do that with white chocolate and salt and
Oh,
golden Oreos. But this
yes.
time I just use regular Oreos and chocolate.
Sounds delish.
Thank you. And so you wait for that to pop, and then I'm gonna be adding in the rest of the popcorn here. And it's just gonna be popping away.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't take that long for popcorn to pop actually.
Mm-hmm. That's fun. You can see it popping as it's going. That's the fun part. It's like
Yeah.
going to watching someone, make something like something's really happening. It's not just,
Yeah, like
popcorn
a
chicken.
figment of your imagination. So
That
next
one.
we're gonna just chop up the Oreos. And I just cut them into like fours or like little triangles. They're gonna
Mhm.
break once I start to put them in there. And then you'll see. Also, I already melted all of the chocolate. And like I just melted it in 30-second intervals.
Mhm.
And now you just mix it all up and put it all together. So there's the white chocolate.
Mhm.
And then you add in the Oreos that should be coming up next.
Mhm.
It's a pretty simple like treat to make.
Mhm.
You just keep mixing it. Try to get that white chocolate on all of the popcorn.
Nice.
And then like the final step is to add in more of the, you can tell I usually do like 3 or 4 ounces of white chocolate, do like 2/3 of the popcorn. Then I add in some fine Oreo crumbs
Nice.
so it can just have more color and more of that Oreo and chocolate flavor.
Oh, I gotta try this. I love it.
And then I'm just scooping some in the bag so you guys can see. I use the clear Pyrex bags. I use different bags for the festival, but somebody actually ordered more of the popcorn today. So I made some fresh. So I decided to record it so you guys can see all of the yummy white chocolate and Oreo goodness. And there it is at the festival on the table.
Nice. Oh, those are nice.
Thank you.
Taylor, I love it.
Thank you very much. And so that was what I did for my demo for this week.
Well, I think that is definitely a treat that I have to try.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to chopping the sandwich cookies and adding them to the ice cream, and also, of course, popping the popcorn. If you wanted to, could you use regular microwave popcorn?
Yeah, you can definitely use regular microwave popcorn. One thing I didn't do that most people were surprised by is like adding extra butter. So you just have to it'll probably taste good still, but when you're doing that, make sure you have like something that's not already sugary and stuff like that. So I think one of the most important things with all food that I make is to be able to add my own ingredients to it and not just be forced to like eat everything that people are putting in it. You know what I mean? All those big words that you have no idea what they are, where they came from. So
Correct.
yeah, but you can definitely do this with microwave popcorn. Pop you a bag of it. Get some Oreos. This will be good too for like college students or like very simple to do at home.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Be
get you some
great for fundraisers. I know the children are going back to school, so they'll have
chocolate.
fundraiser and opportunities to make money for whatever reason, for a cause that they believe in or to help support their school. So that would be even good as well.
Yep, it will be. It's very easy, very simple. My kids all love it. They want to eat it all the time. So
Well, I can see why. I want to be one of the kids too and eating it. I'm excited about the popcorn, the chocolate Oreo popcorn. And I know that if somebody wanted to do something different and add their own variety, what could they do?
oh, you can do so many things. You can melt peanut butter and put Reese's in it. You can do all kinds of candy bars. You can do toffee. You can do milk chocolate and toffee. You can do, like I said, the other Oreo flavors. It's fall, so you can do like the pumpkin Oreo and like cinnamon sugar spice. You can do like snickerdoodle. I like popcorn because it's such like a blank slate. And like I was saying
Hmm.
earlier, you can make it savory or you can make it sweet. So
Hmm.
all
So
of that.
tell me this, did you have to let it set before you bagged it up, or did you just put it in the bag when you finished coating it?
Um, no, it wasn't that long. I normally do it immediately just because I don't have all of those other preservative things and I don't want it to get stale. So I normally
Mhm.
do it like a couple, like between 5 to 10 minutes after I bag it up.
Mm.
And I made it the night before,
Mhm.
and it'll last for
Okay.
like 3 to 4 days.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you had twist tabs to do it, or did you seal it, or could you put a bow on it as a gift, or
I
what?
did I did those triangle bags for the thing because I have different shapes and sizes. So I wanted to do like the cone shaped triangle bags, and they came with like gold twist ties. And so that's all I use for the top is the gold twist ties.
Nice. And it was something they could walk and eat at the same time. So it wasn't
Yeah,
anything that they had to really hold on to. So it was really transportable, I guess you could say, and user friendly. And it was at an event, a festival. So it was
yeah.
a no-brainer just to walk around and have some while you're enjoying the sights and sounds.
Yep. I tried to make everything very like quick and accessible. Even like the cupcakes that I did, I put them in like a thicker cupcake liner. And actually, I'm thinking
Hmm.
about like using them more often because it was easy for me. And they come with these little like dome shaped. I guess you can't really see it. Like
Oh,
dome shaped tops
oh yeah.
that
Yeah.
sit on top of the cupcakes.
Uh-huh.
And I like these. Only thing, they're kind of thin, but I put like a clear piece of tape on the side of it, and they
Uh-huh.
worked out really good. That way, I didn't have to get like individual boxes for all of the cupcakes that I made. Just a couple
So
pieces
how
of
many did you make?
tape. I think I made like 150 probably cupcakes. I did four. How many flavors? I did chocolate, vanilla. I did a Biscoff cookie,
Oh, nice.
cupcake, strawberry, and orange creamsicle. And so some of
Ooh.
them I did in like 4 packs. Um,
Mhm.
and then other ones I did just in the cupcake containers.
Good. How was the crowd? Were they receptive? Were there different people? Were there people that particularly enjoyed gluten-free or no preservatives type treats? Or were there people that, just liked you and your product and your wonderful children's faces and they
Yeah.
came over to buy?
it was like a mixture of all of that. Some people were like, I had one lady, I remember her, she was one of the first people that we sold anything to. And when she came up to the table, I was like, the cupcakes are vegan, so you'll be able to eat them because we have a parade in the morning. And she was just coming for the parade because she was like, I know I'm not going to be able to eat anything here because I'm vegan and people normally don't make anything for vegan people. I know other people were selling desserts, but the one thing that I felt like was going to stand out was that. And so some people, they were like, I'm just eating it because you made it, and I know you made it, and it's going to taste good. And other people, I'm like, yeah, they're vegan, and they were like, oh, I don't know. And then they end up coming by and were like, oh man, that cupcake was really good. And we were coming back to see if you had more. Um, Another guy did that. It was like 2 cupcakes left, and I was like, do you guys want these last 2 cupcakes? And he was like, we'll just take one and we'll split it because we want to save our money to like, get some ribs. And I was like, all right, that's fine. And so they got 1 cupcake, and they left one way, and then they came back, and he was like, is this the last one you got? And I was like, yeah. And then he bought the last one, and he cashed
See?
it, and he sent me the money. Another great thing was my PayPal credit card reader and Cash App because not everybody had cash. Um, and so having multiple forms of payment was a good thing because some people were only taking cash and they were losing out on sales because they were only taking cash, or other people didn't have change, so they were running out of sales because they didn't have change. But having
Mm-hmm.
the multiple forms of payment method really helped.
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Can you see my thumbs up?
Thank you. Thank you.
Something
I've
like that.
learned some things. Learned some things over
Yeah.
the past couple of times. So
Was definitely a thing when you have a pop-up or you participate in an event, and or a trade show or something. You got to get your feet wet, so to speak, and just jump in and do it. Definitely do your homework. Who's going to be, where's it going to be? Is it going to be outside or inside? What's the crowd? What's the normal crowd that they have? How long is it lasting? And all those things that we have in our pop-up shop. We might have to do a revised version because that was back in what, like 2 or 3 months ago we did that, maybe more. Yeah, I think we might need to do an updated one because we are doing a lot more things. So be sure everyone out there to look for our link in the description somewhere, as they do up here, down here, or down there.
around there,
Um,
somewhere around there.
yeah, for our pop-up shop emergency kit, because it is craft season, and craft season has treats in it too. So a
Right.
lot of people, if you haven't done it by now, I know here in Columbus in Ohio, we have a lot of people who they start in July,
Mhm.
making sure that they start their open enrollment for June and July, for October, November, and December, because we are in Ohio, we are craft crazy. Okay, we're craft crazy. So we'll see if I participate this year in any indoor craft opportunities. We'll see. We'll see. If not, there's always 2022. So I'm excited for you. Thank you so very much, Taylor, for sharing your popcorn, Oreo popcorn treat. And definitely, it's something that I think anyone could get in their kitchen and create with for themselves or with helpers. So it's definitely a treat to look forward to. Is that vegan also?
That was not vegan. You know what I don't like
What?
is the fact that I can only find one type of vegan white chocolate. I don't like the white chocolate vegan
Mm,
chocolate.
okay.
If I
Okay.
can find some that like tastes good, my life would be better. But the only kind of like vegan chocolate that I like right now is like the milk chocolate.
Okay. Is
The
there a
white
particular brand?
I'm not gonna say it because I don't like it. But the if I could get a suggestion of a different type of vegan white
Mm-hmm.
chocolate than the ones that are at the basic supermarket stores. I really only seen one brand. I was looking up different recipes as this was happening because I wanted to really have everything like vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like my cake pops, they weren't vegan because I
Mm-hmm.
dipped them in the Merkin's white chocolate because that
Okay.
one just tastes the best.
It
So
is.
I'm
Markins is the best. I agree.
if
I
they
love
can make
Markins.
like if they can make like a vegan Merkin's white chocolate, that would be great because it already doesn't have cocoa in it.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know why it's called white chocolate, but if it could just have like something that's meltable, that's
Mm-hmm.
like without the milk,
Mm-hmm.
that would be awesome. I've been looking at different things, following different people, just trying to get different ideas. I've been looking at different companies. I just wish stuff I didn't have to order because that's just a lot of preparation. And I tried to prep, but like waiting 2 or 3 weeks for something, planning ahead, I could get better at
Okay. Okay.
that. Mhm.
As they say, a point to grow on, for sure.
Yes, I definitely have several of those.
I got a laundry list of them. So, all
I
right.
definitely have
Well,
several of those. So
yeah.
we'll
It's
keep
been
we'll keep going with that.
awesome. Thank you again. Thank you again, Taylor. It's been awesome. Hopefully that our audience will try your recipe and comment and let us know and send us pictures on
Yeah.
our Instagram or tag us in Instagram. We would love to share their work, right? So you want to send us out?
This has been another episode of Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday podcast, where we talk to you about treats, business, and life. Be sure to message us if you would like to be a guest on the podcast at treattalktuesday@gmail.com. And also, if you would like to message us or post the pictures of the gourmet popcorn that you're going to make,
Mhm.
you can send it to us at Tamla and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday on Instagram. I am Taylor of Taylor's Kitchen, located right here in Albion, Michigan, where we make custom treats for your special occasion. We're going to let Tamla have the last words, and thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Absolutely. So I'm Tamala with Torlitas at T as in Tuesday, ORLITAS. And I look forward to seeing you on next week as we have another demo by yours truly. So please come back. We love to see you. Thank you again. Peace out,
Have a
homie.
blessed week. Bye.
All right. Bye bye.